I'm so fucking bored. Days like today, I just feel like I'm in a wrong country. I fucking ended up on the fucking countryside. Not even in America, you know? In Switzerland. Switzerland fucking countryside. I don't want to make Switzerland look bad. Switzerland is a beautiful country. Okay, it's a beautiful country. Um, it's beautiful, but that's all that she is. Help me. The fuck? I see myself as a big city girl. I like big cities. I love big cities. I love New York City. I love all the big things. I just like that. The excitement, all of that. I am not complaining. Most of what I am living, that's all that I wanted. Okay? I just need that kick, that fucking kick, you know? That's what I need. I was complaining to my husband all day that I'm bored. Oh my God. I'm so sorry for him. Like, literally, I'm so sorry for him because we are in this house because I wanted that. I wanted this house and now I'm complaining. The life is nice, but I need some craziness, y'all. I need to go like for a walk at 2 a.m. in the night. And I'm kind of afraid to go for a walk on a fucking countryside. I'm afraid. Because if something happens to you here, no one would fucking know. Like, I'm telling my husband so many times today, I need to go on vacation. I need to take a break from all of this, from that country, from that peace, you know? And he feels like, I don't know, like last week on my birthday, exactly 1 week ago, we were in Paris for one day. And he told me, does it feel like nothing to you? It's not about that it doesn't feel like nothing to me. It's like every day is a new fucking day, you know? And there are many good things about Switzerland. There are many good things. It's peaceful. It's always the peace here in Switzerland, okay? It's always the fucking peace. And second of all, the taxes. The taxes are good. But that's fucking all there is. The people are not like, you know, giving. No shade. It's not like it's hard for me to find friends. I'm very cautious about who I make my friends. But I couldn't find. Okay, first of all, I don't go out that much. Like, I don't go out and look for people and look for friends. Okay, that's not what I do. But I have not yet found someone who is like me. And it's not even that hard. Like, I'm a fun girl. I like to have fun. I like to make jokes. I'm an exciting personality, like in general, you know. I'm a little bit dramatic, okay? It's not for everybody. I'm not the only one. Like 3 fucking hours ago, I thought to myself, I need to come alive and I need to tell all of you how fucking bored I am. That's what was happening today. Today I was so bored. Like when I was in the city, I could do something about boredom. I just could go out. I could go for a walk. Going for a walk in the city is different than on the countryside. In the city, you see stuff, visuals, beautiful, big buildings, houses. Like, you know, it's nice to just look at things. I'm human too. But on the countryside, you just see the fucking nature, y'all. You just see the fucking nature. I don't get excited by seeing nature. And do you know how much happens on the countryside? You have to wait for 3 months until the leaves fall off or become red. Like you have to wait fucking 3 months for shit. I'm not built for this country life, your countryside life. I'm not built for that. It will be like that forever. I know that countryside people, they always say like, if I go to the city, it's too much for me after many years, and then I go back to the countryside. But to me, it's the city. To me, it's the city. I need that adrenaline kick. And all I fucking get is fucking flies. In summer, when the flies come into my fucking house, that's what's up in my fucking house. When I was bored in a city, I could call my friends and they would come over. I feel like in Switzerland, everyone's got their own lives. Like, how fucking boring is that? Do you know why big cities are so exciting? Big cities make sure that you always have something new. People come, people go, new shops, shops close, new shops are opening. That's cool as fuck. Like, you know Zurich, okay? I feel like I know all of Zurich already, and I only lived for what? For 3 years here in Switzerland. I feel like I know all of Zurich already. I've been to every fucking bar, to every restaurant. Nothing's fucking new. Nothing's new. I was waiting today for the day to be over, but it's still not over. It's still not over. It's still that day. I kind of feel like my husband thinks that I'm ungrateful, that I'm in Switzerland. It's not that. I don't think that he gets what I mean when I say I'm bored in Switzerland. You know? I know the perks of being in Switzerland. It's not that I'm not grateful. It's just boring. That's all. That's all that is. That's literally all. It's not that deep, you know? Is it late over there right now? Yeah, it's late. It's 11 p.m. Day's still not over. And I'm a night owl. I'm a night owl. I still have 5 hours of daylight. To me, the day ends when I go to sleep. And everything before going to sleep is the day. I'm glad that I'm streaming, because if I wouldn't stream, I'd be lost. Because the thing is, today I thought to myself, okay, today's a day where you have to clean up. I didn't feel like cleaning up, so I didn't clean up. And because I want to clean up, because I didn't want to clean up, I didn't plan to stream. So that's why I was laying around thinking, oh my God, what am I doing now? Literally for 6 hours, I was laying around feeling like that. I don't know, like, I'm glad that I'm streaming, because normally if I stream, I can think about exciting things to do. And I love that. Doing challenges, going out, showing you exciting things. You can find nice things in dark times too, if you know what I mean by that. I think Switzerland is boring, but I can show you guys. If I show you guys Switzerland, it's exciting to me, because I can show you new things. I can show you how Switzerland is, you know? I know that too good, but you don't know that. And it's like reliving it again. That's why I'm glad that I'm streaming. Guys, that's how I feel. That's how I felt all day. You know? That's the truth. Because sometimes if you stream something, you feel like people don't have to know. Like, people are sometimes like that. They don't want to share things about their life the way it really is, because of their pride, because they want to show only the good things, you know? They only want to show the good things. But the thing is, I don't want to show only the good things, because that's not how it really is. I used to be like that. I used to show people only the good stuff in my life. But I had a lesson. I took a lesson out of it, because in the end, if you struggle alone, no one knows about your struggle. You're struggling fucking alone. You know, no one knows about, like, you would have to go through all of that alone. And I don't want that. Like, I want, like, it's okay for me that people know. It's okay for me. It's okay for me that people know the reality of things. It's not even bad, you know? Like, I myself find it interesting how someone was here and is now down here. I think it's interesting. It's not good for the ego to share that, but I think, damn, that's what you had to go through. I respect that. Like, I respect that you um show reality the way it is and don't sugarcoat it. I get people who sugarcoat their struggles, but I don't see sense in that, you know? I am very cautious about, like, other stuff, but if I feel bad, or if I have struggles, I think, why not, like, talk about that? Why not, like, you know, stream about that? Because streaming is like in my head, I want to stream every day, right? So why just not stream? Because this is like a diary to me. I will just talk about like how it is right now. Like that's the way it is. I'm not gonna show you, oh, go happy life, when in reality I feel rock bottom. I don't see sense in that. I used to do that, but it's not it. So guys, I'm bored and I will have to do something about that. I will have to do something about that. Normally I would just travel, but my husband really doesn't want it. Like, I get that because I don't want him to travel without me too. He's like a homebody. He's a homebody. I love to travel, and that's why he doesn't want me to go that much. I get that. I get that. Like, all the people who say just do that, just do that. No. I'm in a marriage. I'm in a marriage, you know? Like, we are like this. He lives for me and I live for him. He can just do what the fuck he wants, you know? And I can too, and that's fine. But yeah, then if I struggle with boredom, that's what it is. Talking about it does help mentally. Keeping it in can cause more harm than good. Good thing to chit chat from time to time. Yeah, 100%. I used to like not talk about things and keep things to myself, you know, and I don't see that it was good for me. It felt good for me at that time, making people think that I'm doing well by myself right now. But then if I look back to that situation, I felt alone, you know? I felt alone. I felt like people kind of left me out, even though I didn't talk about it myself. Respect for respecting marriage. Marriage is like a choice in your life that you choose a person for yourself. And you don't do it just like that. Like, people don't marry just like there are people who marry for fun, yeah. But as a spouse, you know who you marry, right? I think you kind of know what they how they feel like, if they think marriage is important. So in my eyes, in my view, I think like it's something that is very important. Yeah, it's like if you think friendship is important, marriage is even more than that. Like, you are like one. You're one. Some people don't even take friendship seriously, but marriage is even more. Like, the thing is, when I was young, like really young, when I was like 13, 12, 14, I thought to myself, I don't want to marry. Like, what does it change? What does it change to marry? And people think like that. There are people who still think like that, and I used to think like that too. I get that completely. But the thing is, when I actually married, it was different than the relationship. It was different. Like, it felt different. It felt different. It was different, not only for me, but for my spouse too. And that's the truth. Like, some people, like, after 10 years, if people marry, like after 10 years of relationship, if people marry, there are people who say nothing changed. I don't know, like, but maybe because they've been together for too long. But the thing with me is, like, we married after 1 year and a lot changed. And we like that. We like that. Yeah. You know, talking here in my stream with you guys, just chilling here. That's fun. I'm entertained right now. Thank you so much. I love it. I need that. I need that kick. That's why, you know, here we go. We're gonna stream. I'm finished with talking about my struggles with boredom. Normally I do challenges and, like, you know, doing like exciting things, challenges, showing you food and stuff. I normally don't do gameplays, but nowadays I'm very obsessed with Stardew Valley. That's why I stream the gameplay. But normally I do challenges and I'm trying out things. And tell me if you like that game. So the thing is, I want to stream, right? But the gameplay. But I thought to myself, I don't want to talk so much. But now I talk so much, and now I feel like let's just get into the game. Let's just get into the game. Stavovich, thank you, by the way, so much for keeping me entertained. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for that. It was good. It was good. All right, guys. So, Stardew Valley Year 3. I told you all what my goal is for that year. And I think after that year, I will be finished with Stardew Valley. I feel like I just have to get married now. I want to get 4 stars of my, like 4 candles of my grandpa, and I want to go to level 100 Skull Cavern. That's my goal. That's my ultimate goal, and I don't know what's after that. After that, it's just going to be luxury, you know? So, I don't feel like playing Stardew Valley at the moment, so in the next few days, I will show up in my original stream. So I wish you a good night. Thank you for watching. And yeah, see you then. Bye.